This was the centre of Aleppo in the early hours after Russian and Syrian warplanes bombed Islamist rebel positions there for the first time in 8 years in support of Syrian government forces. The rebels, led by the Islamist Hayat Tahrir al-Sham or HTS group, are reported to have taken control of the majority of Syria's second largest city after launching a surprise offensive 4 days ago. The Syrian military says it's withdrawing from parts of Aleppo to regroup ahead of the arrival of reinforcements. Aleppo was the scene of one of the bloodiest sieges of Syria's civil war, a conflict which first broke out in 2011. The city hasn't seen fighting on this scale since a truce was signed by Russia and Turkey nearly 5 years ago. Let's hear from one rebel fighter who made it into the heart of the city.
After hard work and patience from the fighters, the city of Aleppo has been completely liberated, thank God. And by God's will, we will reach Homs and Damascus too.
Well, Middle East correspondent Lina Sinjab gave us more details about the Russian airstrikes.
This offensive started on Wednesday by the jihadist rebels sweeping through several towns and cities, including reaching most parts of Aleppo. So it was expected that government forces and Russians to start some sort of defense, and that's what happened overnight with Russians' airstrikes against rebel forces, and this time in the city of Aleppo. We're still not sure quite where exactly and if there are any damages and what are the death toll after these airstrikes, but this is a sign that both the government and the Russians have moved to push the rebels back, and we're still watching to see how this back and forth battle will unfold and who's going to remain and control power in Aleppo. Although we've seen also reports that the opposition who used suicide car bombs to advance towards the city of Aleppo faced little resistance from government forces, and there were some words for the army to pull out, to have tactical withdrawal from different parts of the city as well.